are.
And here we are.
Here we are. Hello everybody. Thank you for joining our Monday's community stream. So let me tell you what we did last week and what we are planning to do. And also I remind you that you can ask any questions here in the live stream chat, and we will choose the 3 best questions and reward the participants of 500 STBU for each. Today we are planning to conduct around 20-30 minutes community call and answer all of your questions that we get during last week from the community, from the Discord, from the Telegram, and from the support channels. So you can get all of the answers and see the directions of our developments. So first of all, let me tell you what we did last week. As you know, you can check on our main YouTube channel, Stobox in YouTube, that we have successfully conducted the live stream with our first STO client, Mariana Manning, where they presented the project, and it could be a great investment opportunity for our community to participate in the emerging company. And we are planning to deliver STO for Mariana Mining this month. Also, we have announced and conducted the distribution to the all second bounty participants on the Stobox Exchange. So you can check out your account on Stobox Exchange and where you can find your rewards. Also, with distribution to the bounty participants, we have released from the production stage of the Stobox Exchange development the referral program. So currently you are able to see and track all the registrants that you have invited to the Stobox Exchange through your link. You can see all the levels of the fees that you can get from the trading volume. And currently I want to clarify that we have 2 pairs of STBU, to Ethereum and to USDT. And if you have chosen the bottom that you can pay the commissions in STBU, currently we have zero trade commissions on the Stobox Exchange in our STBU pairs. So 0 fees, trade without the limits, and make it convenient through our Stobox Exchange. Also, we released, and you can check on our social medias, their educational infographics that we are doing in a weekly basis to educate our community and other businesses and STO clients, and let you know about their security token industry updates and the developments. And you can see on our last posts the trading volume of their security tokens in comparison 2020 to 2021. So that's all. Igor, it will be great if you could let us know what we are planning to do next week from the production perspective.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you for the introduction. Very good introduction. Thank you, Ross. So I'm gonna tell you what we will plan to do in this week. Today, of course, we will answer all of your questions from the last stream, and also I saw a question in our chat that you're asking about bounty. But of course, now you could ask here in YouTube your question, and also ask in our Telegram chat or on Discord. Our beautiful community manager will tell us your questions, and we will, of course, answer on these questions. On Tuesday, we will publish a weekly report of Stobox, so you could check what Ross tells a few minutes ago. Every hour stage, development stage, marketing, production, etc. On Wednesday, we will publish an educational video on YouTube where our rock star Boris Pikalov will tell you about. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell now. You will see, so stay tuned with our social media. And of course, the very beautiful news that we are we expect on this week, on this month, and probably this year, it will be farming, LP staking of STBU. So stay tuned. We will announce what is it, how it's going, how you could participate in our LP farming and stake. So this is what we plan to do in this week. Maybe Ross, you could tell you
Sure.
more in process now, in which process we are now.
As you mentioned, we are currently working hard on developing and releasing their LP farming of the STBU, and it will be the great opportunity for our community as a staking to participate and to make some profit with us, because you will be able to participate in farming. You will be able to get the LP tokens from the adding the liquidity to STBU pairs, and you can the price of LP token of STBU will increase with adding a new liquidity to the pool, and also you will be able to stake your LP token on our infrastructure in staking.exchange. So stay tuned. We are planning to announce this week, and we are in the beta stage. So we are testing all of our environments to make sure that everything works correctly. Also, we are currently in the process of tuning their exchange to to finish all the necessary developments before the full release. And as you can see, in a weekly basis, we are releasing the parts of the developments from the tech perspective. So, for example, last week we released the referral program model, and currently we are working on the adding their new blockchains and new pairs and fiat integrations. So a lot of updates will coming soon, and we have a lot of what to do.
Yeah, I also add that we are also working on the tech part of APIs that it will help us to list our action on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and all listing places. And so also it will help us to provide integration with third-party services, like Ross mentioned before. It's fiat integration and more services. So this is our main focus now, and what we are focusing now on. We are focusing now on it. So.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Just to add, the LP farming. Let me give you a sneak peek preview. As they usually say on every iPhone release, that it's going to be the best iPhone to date. Yeah, so this product is going to be the best farming product that we have. Like, we never had farming before, but even in comparison to staking, I believe that people, as usually Ross says, the first come first served would be very, very happy people, I would think. Yeah, I think we're just being modest about it, but knowing some of the mathematics and how it works, maybe some of you do remember how the staking on before the exchange launch, what the percentage yield was for the newcomers, and it was beautiful. I think this one is going to be no worse than that, so please stay tuned, because I think it's going to be pretty huge. I mean, I'm in personally, even as an employee, with my fullest back to date. So just to add.
Yeah, thank you, Max. And I think it is great opportunity for our close-up community that are currently staying with us and visiting all our streams and our first hints and announcement regarding our activities and products. So first come, first served. So thank you for your participation. And also from dashboard perspective, we are currently working on releasing a new version 2.0 of corporate environment, because prior their deployment of Mariana Mining STO, we are also releasing their second generation of our corporate environment of managing their securities for the businesses. I mean, paying dividends, paying assigning and transferring the securities according to the payments of the securities of the dashboards, approving and see all necessary KYC information. So it is full cap table management and online company management of their STO for the companies. And also we are currently in the process of delivering the consulting reports and consulting reports for our clients. There's 5+ clients that we are currently working on. It is company worldwide from Georgia, from US, from UK, from Canada, that are looking for STO and we are currently with them in the first stage of their STO creation in the consulting stage. And part of them will move to their legal management as a second stage. So currently we have 3+ clients that are waiting for the technical deployment of their dashboards, such as Mariana Mining and 2 additional companies from US, and we working on other 5 STOs that currently in our pipeline. And we have currently more than 20 clients in pipeline who will go to the first stage of the consulting. So currently we are tuning also all the sales processes and sales documentation to scale up our securities and STO activities and to spread the world with our great turnkey solution.
Perfect.
Yeah, just to add, like, I do really feel that observing our business and observing the infographics that was posted this week, I truly believe that even 2 years ago, it definitely wasn't that much happening, and even last year, a year ago, something was already happening, some adoption was taking place. But man, the way it's taken off right now is just something. It's just really something else, and it goes like in some exponential levels that we do really see in our business that we've been doing it for not so long, but we've been doing it very well and very like custom made for every client so that everybody's happy. But the way it's picking up, yeah, we are streamlining all the processes to just accommodate basically the demand that's coming up, because people start to actually understand that like this is a really good and efficient way. I make parallel about that like being a part of an STO is like getting your shares over email, that easy. You're like, so don't need to go to the registrars, no need to go to, I don't know, to public markets, no need to like write share certificates, none of that. You can be anywhere, do anything, and be part of any project who is smart enough to actually take this approach with security token offering. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's pretty revolutionary. Like I'm like no extra words added, but yeah, that's just the opinion that I'm having.
Especially now when market is growing.
Yeah. I mean, the market came back. You guys probably saw how the market came back. I mean, what the BTC is now 45. Ethereum is above 3,000. I mean, we're not staying at our levels, for too long any longer. It's gonna get to good altcoins very fast, right? And we don't consider us coin per se, because we are like, we are a real project with real clients, and there's a lot that was done, and so many, thousands of technological and research hours invested, that it's truly unbelievable. We just gonna make ourselves heard. It's gonna be and it's gonna be great. I think we were at the level of 10 times more than right now, and that was before the launch of the exchange and before all the developments with the bridges and all that. And I believe that it's just not going to be very much longer before we're 10x again, or even this is something. But that's personally my opinion. With my experience, I'm putting pretty much everything I have in STBU, and I'm not really selling here. That's just my personal opinion. Gentlemen here in the room can confirm that my balance is increasing every month. So whatever I make, I put it over solid STBU, and that's actually the CFO of the project talking. Treated as a legal kind of inside information, but that's just my opinion. And I mean, we have our ups and downs, but in the long term, many of you know. So that's it.
Yeah, I guess this is the right time now to switch to our question from last stream, and we should answer on all questions from you, and then we will see maybe some new questions from you. We are happy to see all questions and answer all of the questions, because we have now only 20 minutes to the end.
It is true. So currently we are moving to the next stage of the live stream. It is the answering the questions. Currently we are answering the prepared questions from our community during the last week on all our social media, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. And please, guys, I remind you that if you have any questions and who are watching us currently, please ask your question, and you will be able to participate in our STBU rewards program. So 3 best questions, we will reward 500 STBU for each. So please ask your questions. And currently
we'll send you these tokens.
Yeah, we'll send you for sure. And currently moving moving straight to the point. So the first question is how many tokens can be transferred across your Binance bridge? I think it is question related to the bridge from the Ethereum infrastructure to Binance Smart Chain.
Yes, very good questions. Many of you asked about it, and so I saw it in our Telegram chat. So there are no restrictions on the transfer of token across the bridge.
And here I want to add that we have developed in our smart contract in our emission of STBU on Binance Smart Chain the same amount of the tokens, 100 million. So, that's why there are no restrictions on the transfer of the tokens, and everybody who want to reduce the cost of the transaction fees can do it through our Stobox bridge from Ethereum infrastructure to Binance Smart Chain and vice versa.
Yes, I will also add that Binance Smart Chain will be available on our exchange. As you could see before, this option we have, but this is not activated yet. When this option will be activated, you could use it and pays much more or less fee.
So, okay, thank you, Igor, for your explanation. The second question that we have: how long does it take for a token to cross the bridge?
The transaction speed depends on the network conditions. So it usually takes around 1 minute, maybe 2, maybe 3. But this only depends on the network
and the amount of the cost of the fees that you have chosen.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty much the same time as it takes on Binance. I did it once or twice when I transferred, you know, USDT between between the two networks to USDC, and probably took maybe a minute or two. I think ours is even less congested, so it should be faster.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Max. The third question: does the bridge work one way?
No, our bridge allows for the transaction of tokens from ERC20 to BIP20, as well in the opposite direction from BIP20 to ERC20.
So as I mentioned, yeah, you can do it vice versa, from Ethereum to Binance, from Binance to Ethereum, if you want.
Exactly.
You can do it all day long. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second, the next questions: how to find out the commission fees? I think it is related to the Stobox Exchange.
Yeah.
I guess it's related for probably for Stobox Exchange, but I guess it's related for mostly for MetaMask, Binance Smart Chain to converted fees. Your
No,
fees.
we can ask both. Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
exchange.
Yeah, we can ask both. First of all, you could see your fees on MetaMask on the left panel. You will see price for the transaction, and commission on our exchange. You will also see when we will put when you will check the wallet and withdraw, and in the below from withdraw, you will see how many fee you will pay for the transaction. Also, where there will be included our fee. So if you are talking about ERC20 now in Ethereum, we have transaction commission is $20. This includes also gas fee, gas and our
Very important.
Yes. Binance Smart Chain will be available soon, and the commission for that we will also announce soon. So when it will be work, we will tell you how much, and of course it will be less than Ethereum, of course. Okay, so as I know, this is all question probably from Binance Smart Chain. So maybe Ross, I will ask you some question about
Sure.
about everything what our community.
Happy to answer.
Yes. Which wallet should I use to work with Bridge?
Mostly, and especially in this case, we are using the MetaMask, and I think it is the best application on the market. And as you see, we are managing through MetaMasks all our DeFi products and securities as well. So you are storing and you are getting all of your securities that you bought from the market, for example, from Stobox STO or Stobox Clients STO or other STOs that Stobox delivered through MetaMask. So you're storing all of your data, all of your coins in MetaMask. And we are also using MetaMask to
for staking.
For staking, for example, or for our future LP farming, or for the bridge, and especially in MetaMask, you can switch the networks, for example, from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, so you don't need to create a new wallets, if you want to use the both of infrastructures, Ethereum and Binance. You just need your one wallet, one address, and you will be able to choose them and using their infrastructures and products that you want. So the answer is it is a MetaMask wallet. And if you don't have MetaMask, I am highly recommend you to install it, because it is will be very convenient and safety to use and to store your digital assets. And by the way, we are planning to release next year a Stobox wallet. Whoa, yeah, guys. And you will be able to store all of your digital assets and your digital investments through Stobox or through other participants in one convenient wallet, and it will be connected with the Stobox ID. So as you know, guys, we're building the full infrastructure of all of our products, and one of them, it is the Stobox ID. So it is like SSO environment. It is like login with Google, and it will be the login with Stobox. So it means that you can apply and pass the KYC one time, and then you can log in to all of the Stobox products and the dashboard of our clients that are developed from Stobox. You can log in with your Stobox ID, and you don't need to register every time and pass KYC in different environments. So we will provide you the convenient way to use all of our products in our infrastructure and products of our clients.
One login access to all our products.
Just pretty much an ecosystem that we're creating, and we'll see. You know, we cannot reveal now, but you know, we're talking to some other networks as well to enable us for it to be used not only with Stobox but with some other places as well, as long as the construction and the code will allow us, and we trust them enough to integrate with them. So stay tuned. It's going to be.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Max. The next question will be about PancakeSwap. So, how is the PancakeSwap movement coming up? Are you guys still working on it? This is question from Prince Ogabi.
Yep. Thank you, Ogabi Prince. As you know, last week we conducted the poll about their PancakeSwap. And at this moment, we can do all at the same time, and we're currently focusing on the tech part of Stobox Exchange API and planning to release the farming this week. And PancakeSwap will be released when we will see at least 70% engagement regarding our last poll that I mentioned. There we will see on the last poll, we see that only 55% of the interest from the community to be listed on PancakeSwap. As you know, one of our key elements of conducting business, it is the community driven. And that's why we are creating the polls to see your reaction and your thoughts about it. And currently, to be honest, we don't see this engagement to use our polls, or our trading pairs on PancakeSwap. But by the way, we currently created a testing small liquidity pool on PancakeSwap for BNB. So if you want to make a small transaction, you will be able to use their STB on Binance Smart Chain to participate there.
Thank you, Ross. Yeah, when we will see at least 70% of engagement, we will think about it to add our token to PancakeSwap. So thank you. Next question. Do business require license to run DS dashboard?
Great question. So offering your own securities is regulated, but doesn't require you to hold any financial license. So if you want to create or issue your own securities of your own private companies, it is completely okay, and you don't need to require any, it does not require any financial license because you are not acting as a financial intermediary. But if you want to create their marketplace or help other companies issue from your behalf the securities from them, it in this case, it is require the licenses because you will dealing as a broker dealer and you will be the intermediary in this process.
Thank you.
So if you are the private company and you want to issue the securities for your products and for your company, it is okay. You are able to do it. And that's why we help clients regarding this process from scratch, from the consulting stage to legal, to technical onboarding and secondary market. But if you want to acting as an intermediary through other companies or matching investors with the projects on one marketplace, you need and you require to have the licenses. But you can, for example, share. You can partner with a broker dealer that will share with you the license, and you can use it for your needs. So it is one of the options.
And one more question regarding to dashboard. Is KYC on dashboard free?
Yep. Thank you guys for this question, because I saw a reaction from the community regarding this question, because we often conducting their share drops where we reward our active community in STBX, in security token of our US company. And in this case, we are rewarding Q for free. But as you know, if we are dealing with private securities of US companies, we need to know you, and you require to pass KYC according to their legal rules of the US companies. And in this case, you can get your rewarded STBX for free. And in any way, you don't need to pay any fees to conduct their KYC process on our dashboard. So everybody can register for free, and everybody can apply their KYC request to pass the KYC process, and then make a decision to invest or not invest in Stobox project in our dashboard, or in other companies that we are deploying the dashboard. So it is completely for free. And if you guys listening to me now, and if you are the winner of one of our share drops activities, please don't hesitate and register, pass KYC, and get your STBX.
Perfect. So next question, guys. We see all your new questions in this stream. We see, we will answer on it, but we have only 2 questions from the last stream. We quickly answer on it, and then we will switch to your new questions. So stay tuned. Now, 1 question for Max, our CTO. Max, listen to the question, please. Why does the company set a big fee? If it not reduce withdrawal fee, anyone did not trade Stobox Exchange, because trader didn't not lost $15 without anything. So add the Tron network token and Binance Smart Chain based token, and also Stellar token for low network fee. Yeah, like a rep.
Okay, I hope I understood this question correctly. I mean, the main point was about, in my opinion, about subjective understanding of a high fee, but mainly the second part being an advice to add other networks. So I'll answer it this way. Basically, in the near future, we are planning to to implement BSC as well, and you can see that at this moment of time we have this option, but it's just not activated yet, because we're still on the beta stage, and there are just many more things to it. And obviously the fully fledged version of the exchange clearly would be much more extended with different things added. In regarding to big fee, you see, like, basically other exchanges, they have similar fees, And for example, if you look at Binance, now they have a a $10 fee, but only a few weeks ago it was kind of the same, the same as we had. So therefore, I, I'll tell you this. So of course, when Binance will be available and when other networks which are cheaper will be available, the fees can possibly be decreased, and we will inform you when this work is done. On the other hand, you see, like our exchange is more. It's not like always in and out shop with when you come in with maybe $30-50, then you trade and then you come out. Maybe in this mentality basically feeds the average math, right? So when you, for example, when the fee is fixed, the more you actually put in and the more you take out, the lesser the percent becomes, right? So like 0.2% is basically 20, like it's like $20 out of 1,000. What if you do 10,000? Because we're looking for everyone not to become daily scalping traders. We're looking for the projects which are basically investments. You obviously are free to do whatever you want to do within our network, but it's just that the $20 on sum of $10,000, that's like basically a fee that you're never going to get on any other exchange, because percentage wise it's going to be 0.00 10 times less than the usual fee right now in the industry. So I just urge you to think of it in these terms, right? Basically all depends on proportions, and who do we complain when back in the day 2 months ago, some transactions, even when you wanted to exchange or to move through MetaMask, the gas fee was like $100 plus, right? Or even up to $200 sometimes. Did you complain to MetaMask? Probably not, right?
Right, Max. Right.
In this case, when we transfer that, right, we take those risks for higher gas fees on ourselves. So you are very much capped. You have like a cap, a limit, right, to actually having, and it's your choice always, right, to take whatever you want to take out, right? I had like several hundred, basically a lot of STBUs that I needed to take out to put into staking. Yeah, like I think it was like around somewhere around 200,000 that I took out from my wallet from the exchange. So basically on that amount, the fee was, I don't know, maybe 400 something STBUs. At that time that was $20. Is that too much? I don't think so, because you see, like if I would do the same, sometimes you do something on Uniswap, you do something in between some other parts when you stake something somewhere, and then bam, something comes up like $60, $80. Here you like insured, basically. Yeah, $100. Yeah, sometimes it was like it was hundreds of dollars. So here we're pretty much kind of securing the limit, and you can do it. Just the only thing that you have to watch out for is that basically when you start investing and trading, make sure those sums are kind of sufficient to that proportion. That's the only thing we are asking of. So, and pretty much with all of the discounts, you see, like for STBU traders right now, the fees are zero, are they not? They are. So we kind of have to start making a little bit of money somewhere. And trust me, this is like, if you move, I don't know, if you truly at this price, want to become like a whale and have like 100,000 STBU on the balance, to have that option of no fee when you are when we launch the full version, right? I mean, now it's probably a good time with less than 5 cents, right? And when it will go up in price, and I'm sure it will, trust me, you would not be thinking about $20 that much. And if basically you're trading with 50 to 100, maybe even $500, maybe taking it out too soon, maybe it's a very early early decisions. So, and we're not basically, locking you up in any way, sense, or form. You're free to do it, but just do your math and take into account everything that can happen when you actually taking the funds out. The first, right, and the second of all, just make sure when if you buy a STBU, give it some time to grow. And obviously, when it becomes 3, 5, 10x from now, trust me, $20 would not be a big concern for you.
Thank you, Max. Very good explanation.
That's just my simple way of putting these things for you. And free trades for now. Nobody's complaining, right? So yeah, like small fee to take out, and just invest more. Don't take out too soon. And when the investment plays out, go ahead, take out, and the $20 would not be a big of concern to you. Plus, those $20 might change when the new networks will be added, because when the Stantron is good, BSC is good. So we're working on all of that, and we're talking to.
Thank you, Max.
A very detailed
Everything we
explanation.
understand.
Well, I just want to, because there was so much like going on, and so many different root abbreviations in the community, which I had to stop personally, by the way, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, just measure your terms. If you're trading with maybe with lesser money, let it grow before before the $20 stops becoming a very big issue for you. Just give us a chance, give yourself a chance, and I'm sure we're not gonna let you down in any way.
Thank you, Max. I see that we have few questions from online and also few questions from last stream. I guess we could start from online questions, and then if we will have few minutes, we will continue from last question. So maybe Ross, you will answer on questions about Stobox Wallet. Piece is cool answers. Good news about Stobox Wallet. We will be able to trade tokens in Stobox Wallet, or there will be separate application for trading on mobile. Any idea?
As I know, it is Naomi, one of our really close up friends and beta testers. So thank you,
Naomi.
thank you, Naomi, for your question. A great question, by the way. Regarding the Stobox wallet, it will be the one gateway for dealing with Stobox products and for managing them. What I mean, in Stobox wallet, you will be able to store the digital securities that you have already invested, and you will be able to store their crypto portfolio that you, for example, invested on the Stobox Exchange or in third-party services. And we are currently looking to create the API through their future Stobox wallet and the Stobox Exchange, that you have the possibility to trade or to make some simple operation to provide you a one-stop shop solution, a convenient solution to dealing with your digital assets. And digital assets, I mean securities, I mean their crypto portfolio, and I mean NFT, because in our future developments of Stobox Exchange, we have already prepared and developed from the logical side their NFT marketplace, and it is the first time that I speak about it, so it is a hint of our next developments. So and I mentioned it because it is dealing with NFT, and we will be involved in this space as well.
Perfect. Thank you, Ross, for the explanation. Next question from online, from Huguro, Breezeless. Hello, Breezeless. We know you. Thank you for staying with us.
Our friend as well.
Yes. Questions from him. Hey guys, really interesting in learning more about the current Stobox merge development. I'm really excited about the physically redeemable NFT and also the merge available through STBU.
Yep, physically redeemable NFTs. Yep, thank you for your question. As I remember, you are the one of the first participants from our community that have already bought some STBU merch on our website. So currently we are tested 3 manufacturers of their development of the Stobox merch, and we had declined all the offers because we were not okay with the quality of the merch, because from our perspective we want to make the best crypto merch in the world, and it is the goal to provide you the redeemable, the physical ones that you will put in your garderobe, and you will have, and you will go in a daily basis through the streets, and you will join their physical one of their redeemable NFT merch. So currently we are choosing the right manufacturing to scale up this activity, and I know that it is take time, but man, you can be sure that you will get the great projects, the great product, great merch with the best quality on the market.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So one more question from Nomi. And as I remember, this question I saw also on the last stream, probably. So the question sounds like this. Are there limited numbers of participants on in liquidity pool like staking? Max, I guess you could answer on these questions. Tell us, please, about our 4 options that we have now on staking, and maybe do you remember how many seats available now?
Yep, as I see, currently 250 seats available at this point. And as we described in our announcement, we have currently the 4 options of the staking. So you're able to stake 10K STBU, 25K, 50K, or 100K, and with differentiations of the liquidity of the pools for the stakings, changing their requirements and the interests of the staking.
The best option, this is ultimate, where you could have interest 65% per year. So there are only 13 seats available. So if you want to participate, hurry up, because it's only 13. As you know, staking is very popular thing that probably if you will not hurry up, you could pass your this occasion. Okay.
Max, please turn on your microphone if you hear us.
Sure. Yeah. Let me just step in on the staking part. The way the staking was designed, this particular one, right? It's that it was a little bit different than even ours, or it's a little different than than farming works. So basically, the benefit of our prior staking, the one that was before, prior to launch of the exchange, there was like the huge interest rate for the first like several dozens of people, right? But then it kind of decreases, so you kind of never know, right? With this one, we wanted to provide some stability in those unstable times that we've had a month ago, and so that people just can we never knew like if the Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to grow the way they grew, and it's now the beginning of August. We were hoping for September, right? But we wanted to provide something that would have a set period of time for the set interest rate, which is not usually an option for such products, because basically sometimes it's like we had it in a previous take, and we had a set number of STBUs to give out as an interest rate, and however many people come in with how many waited and deposited STBUs, then the average rate was changing. Here it's a little bit different, and I'll tell you this: if this sounds good to you in terms of the stability standpoint and the perfect knowledge of what's going to happen, then please join it, because I don't think even with 250 or whatever left, I don't think it's going to be out for too long, to be honest with you. I think because with the ultimate, it's basically you have like a double benefit. One being is the really undervalued current value of STBU, which was 10 times more than now, before even more than 11 times more than it was right now at the peak point. I believe it was in March, when there was no exchange, no nothing, just it was like a pure prospect. So I don't see us, we can, I think we can hit that level again, and very, very soon. And the second part being is actual interest on that you make, but there you have to really invest for for a long time. It's like 1 year, and if you don't, you get penalized. So the decision has to be very firm. With LP farming, it's going to be way different, because from what I understand,
I'm sorry, Mas. About LP farming, we will inform you when we will announce.
Yeah.
And we have only 9 minutes for the end of our stream, and we have also few questions.
Yeah, right. We have a few questions. Thank you, Igor. One of them, it is from Higuro from Breathless. Haha, thank you for talking about the merge in such a passionate manner, Ross. Appreciate the update and look forward to the future progress. Yeah, thank you, bro. I know what I say, because Stobox and we are creating all of our products and projects, first of all, for using by ourselves. And the quality of the services and of this products need to be very high and the best on the market. Because what I mean, dashboard we created because our US company want to be tokenized, and we as founders, we want to using the decentralized solutions of of all cap table management related to our company, because we want to de-link with the securities and with our company's nuances completely online without any intermediaries. That we created for us, tokenized ourselves, and currently providing the consulting services and technical solutions such as dashboard or DS swap for our clients. On our example, the same thing with Stobox Exchange. We created Stobox Exchange because we, as a business, we are looking to a convenient solution to exchange some coins from one perspective, and for other, we are believing in some of the infrastructure projects such as Uniswap, Filecoin, that we are invested by ourselves from our own personal savings. And we want to provide the convenient solutions for other millions of people who are searching the great projects and can find it through the millions of different shit coins around the world.
Thank you, Ross. And so maybe I will just, sorry for interrupting, but we have similar question from a community. And this question I also saw on last stream. So Ross, please. How are the upcoming available trading pairs on the Stobox Exchange picked? Are there some special priorities? This is one question from this stream, from online. Thank you for this question. And also we have a similar question from Sujon Ahmed. When more token pairs are available on Stobox Exchange? So from 2 questions, we will answer in one.
Combined, yeah.
Combined. Yeah,
Combined.
thank you, Jan Ebner, for your question online. Yep. So answering these questions, let me continue. What I mentioned regarding the Stobox exchange and regarding the future pairs. Regarding the future pairs, we will add the common ones. It is their Ethereum to USDT and BTC to USDT, the common pairs, and also we are looking to add and we will make the due diligence of the other projects. And as I mentioned, it will be their infrastructure projects that Stobox invested in, and will provide their convenient way to be invested from your side. It will be projects such as Uniswap, Uni. It will be their projects such as Solana, such as Polkadot, such as
Filecoin, for example.
Filecoin, for example. So it will be their famous and recognized projects from the technological and from the market fit perspective.
And of course, if you had a chance to see our last report, there we wrote that we plan to add new pairs in September. It will be around 10. And maybe some of these that we mentioned before will there. But of course, if you have some priorities or some your favorite coins, tokens, you could write us to in Discord or in Telegram. We will see on this project, and
yeah, well, maybe make a vote.
Yeah, we could make a vote.
Come on, because in the end we made those products, primarily at the beginning for our own use. And I have to tell you, from the insider standpoint, when I, for example, work with Igor, with Ross, with Gene, they're perfectionists. Like, even the Excel spreadsheets have to look beautiful. They have to be nicely aligned. Everything has to look good, and that's why the dashboard is like, UX, like it gets perfectionized pretty much like every week, up to the point when everybody is absolutely happy. And this is just the kind of guys that we have on the team. And obviously, when we make something, we want you to enjoy using it as well. That's why the Stobox exchange, it looks way different than any other exchange, but it, in my opinion, might be subjective, but in our opinion, it's very beautifully designed, right? And we try to make that kind of perfection and relate to our community. And obviously we'll make our our decisions, but I think we could really use some use some advice and maybe some collective wisdom to see what can be added. Maybe some polymath, or I don't know, maybe somebody's more interested in Cardano, or it all depends. Well, we do, as listen to our community, and we answer to our community pretty much every week now. So, and anything's possible. So let's see what happens.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max, for the explanation. And the last one, but not least, from our last stream, where we will see the Mariana Mining STO.
The Mariana Mining STO will be released this month, and it will be there available through their Mariana Mining dashboard, separate dashboard that we will deploy this month for them. So you can subscribe to the Mariana Mining Telegram channel and subscribe to the Stobox social medias to be aware of their new developments and new releases of this STO investment opportunities, and also participate in this project if you want. Anyway, you will have this possibility. The same flow as with Stobox. You need to register, for example, in Mariana Mining dashboard, pass KYC, and then go through their investment opportunities and through the investment flow of purchasing their securities. I think, guys, we run out of the time.
Yes.
Thank you, guys, a lot. Naomi, Jan, Brislis, thank you for your questions, and you will be rewarded of the SW. Thank you, guys, a lot. And we will continue conducting our live streams from there from the September, right, Igor? Because
Yes.
we currently will focus on all of the finalizing our technical developments and then come back to you with a big bug of updates.
Yes, now you could ask anything in our Telegram, in Discord. We will note all your question and we'll also answer on this question on our next stream in the beginning of September. And also we'll give you more updates what have been done during this month and what you could expect during in September, October, and November. So guys, thank you for your questions. Thank you for
Thank you
participation.
very much.
It's
Yeah,
our
thank you,
pleasure
guys.
to ask all of your questions.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
time is
thank you,
over.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are happy to come back to you with our new updates, with our developments. To sum up, we are focusing on the releasing the farming LP tokens. We are currently focusing on finalizing the Stobox Exchange prior the full release. We are currently focusing on deploying their STO for Mariana mining for the dashboard, and we are currently finalizing other STO cases and consulting, and also finalizing the corporate environment for our B2B clients. So a lot of tasks are going with Stobox currently. We are working hard. It is a really hot summer for us, and thank you for your support. It is very important for us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for your question. Thanks for for making us think on the spot, and it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
We like
yeah.
that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah,
Thank
stay
you.
tuned.
Thanks so
Bye-bye.
much. All the bye-bye. Thank you.
Мы закончили трансляцию.
Ну, бля, хотели полчаса, а получилось